are again, out here on the Delta. Another windy Wednesday nighter. I believe this is episode 9. I actually missed last week. We didn't fish. I was took a little vacation, so haven't been on the water for a couple weeks. But don't matter because we're Delta fishermen and we don't catch fish. No, we've got quite a few boats out here today. Seen some pretty big faces. Bub Tosh is here, so you know, when we beat him, it's just even better, you know, it's like another notch in the belt. But hopefully we can find that big bite. That's going to be what we're searching for. Not making too far of a crazy run to get out there, so hopefully we catch some fish. It's warm right now. It's probably sitting right at 100 degrees, maybe a little bit less, so the fish should be chewing right now. Good tide, lots of water, so hopefully we can get them to go on top and catch them on reaction before then. So stay tuned because hopefully there's going to be some fish catches. What are you doing back there, Dad?
Enjoying the water. You're so funny.
What are you doing?
I'm practicing my flutter kicks in the water.
Oh, okay. Not taking a leak, huh?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, that's against the law.
These are some of the things we expect with summer.
Jeez. Look at that. Was it like the third cast in and take a whopper plopper to the chest?
Well, better to take it to the chest than the head. Like I had to take a what?
A frog with no hooks. Fish. Oh, how many times I let it thump it too? Always when you're looking the wrong way, huh? Yeah, a little 2-pounder. Senko. First fish of the day. Not bad. See if we can't catch another.
There you go. There you go.
Look at that! Look at that! That's a 4. No? Man, it's been so long since we caught a good 3-pounder. How about that? That's a chunky fish right there, huh? Oh, Dad's got one going on too. Look at that. The size comparison though. Right inside, no big deal. But yeah, hey, we need 5 more of these, or 4 more. There we go. Man, that thing hit it freaking like, he hit it like he was a stud, yeah. Yeah, he ain't a keeper. Yes, sir. Ow, ow. All right, calm down, bro. Ooh, I almost dropped that outside the boat. Number 2 on the punch rig. Another close to 3-pounder, so we figured something out. Yeah, that's a good one. I felt that. Woo-hoo-hoo. There you go. As soon as that bait hit the water, you saw me like freeze for a second because I thought I felt it. Yes. Look at that. That's number 2. That's the second big one of the day. Oh, it wasn't recording. How about that one? Number 2 right there. Need a couple more like this though. Jeez. There's quite a bit of water over there. You gonna eat it? I don't think that's gonna do anything. Good one?
There's a little one.
He might. That's not gonna help him. He looked a lot bigger than that.
Yes, he did.
Decent one, or? Huh? It'd be close if he calls. I don't think he will, but I would double check just to be safe. We don't want to make that mistake again. Good one?
Oh yeah, that'll help.
Yeah?
That'll help. That'll help.
Yeah. Look at that, another 3. I'm glad we're catching some fish this time.
That'll help a wee bit.
Not even close to helping. Like, there was nothing. It was just a slurp. He's a solid fish. He ain't gonna help, but nah. You were calling out fish like that. Oh, what? Dude!
What?
That's the fish that you broke your jig off in.
Is it? Is it jig in his mouth?
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
All right, so this is crazy. I just caught a frogfish in this spot that we kind of came through here earlier, and my dad had a bite on his jig and broke off on the hook set. And look at that. That fish that I just caught on the frog has my dad's jig in its mouth still. Look at that line coming off and everything. Dude, that's crazy.
Sweet.
What the heck?
Did you get the jig out or not?
Oh yeah. That is about the coolest thing I've ever seen. I hope I did it justice by explaining it on there.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Dude, that thing was in his mouth. How in the world did he think he could open his mouth to eat a frog? Was he just trying to like push it down?
I don't know.
That is crazy. Well, I just got your jig back. So where did you get that jig bite? That was over there on the point, huh?
Yeah.
And then I caught it where?
Over there by that.
That
where
Thule?
stuff is there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Water right there.
So he moved a little bit, that's funny. In a place like the Delta, you don't expect to do that.
With summer.
big one?
With the guys behind us, probably not. I mean, we'll wait to see where it goes.
Alright, for sure.
Yeah, I just want to see what it weighs. 566. Bigger than what I thought.
Yeah.
Six fish, right? Huh? 6 fish, right?
No, 7.
Oh, 7. Shoot, I messed up. There goes all my water weight. What?
1781.
1781?
Yeah. It's a good bag.
That puts you in 4th.
Not for long.
I mean 1st.
First?
More like 14th.
Stop.
Hell yeah.
All right, here we go, bud.
Not after the next couple bucks. We'll see. Not bad though. 1 fish. 1 of Jack's fish. That's what I need.
Yeah.
Well, that's a wrap, guys. I'm just over here at the gas station filling up gas before I go home. But guess what? We finally showed up. We ended up with 1788, anchored by a fish that was a 566, and it was good enough for a 4th place finish. So I'm pretty stoked, man. It was a good day of fishing. We caught a lot of fish. You know, my big fish came off Punchin, just some sparse grass around isolated tules. Just your standard. I probably caught 5 or 6 fish Punchin, some good 3-pounders, and then the rest came on frogs. We ran to 2 areas today. The first one didn't pan out. We caught 1 fish, ran to our 2nd spot, and we caught all of our fish there. We stayed there the rest of the night, just going back up and forth down the bank. But it was a good showing for us. I really enjoyed it. First place, you know, I feel like a broken record. I keep saying the same names over and over again, but first place, Jack and Zach won it, man. They had a little bit over 20 pounds, and they cut a decent check. He had a 9.04 to anchor his weight, man. I don't know what that kid's doing. Actually, I do know what that kid's doing. I'm not going to tell you because, you know, he's got that bite figured out. But yeah, Jack took first. Second place was Bam. He's the maker of Guru rods, the ones that I throw that are just absolutely solid, custom-made glass rods. Check him out. I'll leave a link down to his Instagram or something like that so you guys can check out his rods. They're sweet. Have one made, you won't regret it. Third place was Maj and Kent. They all had just over 20 pounds. And then we rolled in with 4th place at 1781. So I'm pretty stoked how it ended up. We made a little bit of cash and finally, you know, showed up and cut a check. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you guys like seeing us win, don't forget to share this video because I feel like the more views it gets, the better I fish. So hopefully we can show up next week, figure it out just the same. Until next time, guys, like I say, any cast could be a giant.
To the